Hello, America, it's your one and only Donald J. You know, the J. Trump. That's right. The liberal cuck over here trying to control the controls. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Trump 2024. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right. The other day, I did a little tweet out here because I'm back on the Twitter. I can tweet. Very lots of tweets. Gotta love the tweet, okay? So I wrote out, here we go. With respect to that stormy nonsense, it is very old and happened a long time ago. Long past the very publicly known and accepted deadline of the statute of limitations. I place full reliance on the judgment and advice of the counsel, who I had every reason to believe had a license to practice law, was competent, and was able to appropriately provide solid legal services. He came from a good law firm, represented other clients over the years, and there was no reason not to rely on him, and I did. Okay, now we had it all cleared out here. That's right.
So in response, Stormy Daniels says,
I don't really care
thanks for just admitting that I was telling the truth about everything. Guess I'll take my horse face back to bed now, Mr. Former President. By the way, that's how you use quotations.
That's right. She can go back to the hay barn.
So Daniels ended up saying back in 2018 that they had an affair. And
she had an affair with me? That's all a lie. That horse-faced bitch, I swear to God.
That you and Daniels had an affair, and you paid her $130,000 worth of hush money to keep it quiet because you were president.
I would just fire her in The Apprentice. She probably made that much there, too.
But this affair took place a year after you married Melania, or whatever, how the fuck you pronounce that Russian name.
Melania, I love you. That's not true.
That one, in 2006. So, but it was a book. And she gave graphic details of your. I don't
know what you're talking about.
So
I hear she does great BJs. Love them very lot.
Yeah. So, but anyways, there's a grand jury that's actively going, that's hearing evidence about the hush money, not the actual.
He's having a heyday with this. But you can go eat at the horse barn with fucking horse face if you want to. That bad, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not really.
He's jumping for joy.
It is old news because it happened.
That's right. It's very old. Very old.
2000. Oh, hang on.
That's right. You don't even remember.
17 years ago. 17 years ago. So it happened old 17 news. Years ago. So it is old news, but the hush money was new, and that's the reason why people care, apparently. So we'll see how that goes.
She's just old and ragged, and she can't make no more money for getting fucking laid. Goddamn horse. Put her out in the horse track, she'll make a lot more money there. Bestiality, I hear it's great money in the black web. Good for the horse face.
Give me your best horse impression.
Okay. Okay, I'm going.
Yeah.
It sounds like a cartoon or something. Hey, everybody, and welcome to Horse Talk with Cisco and Josh, where we talk everything equestrian and everything equestrian around the world.
Including porn stars.
Including porn stars with horse faces, racetrack horses, rodeo horses, and polo horses. Everything equestrian. We talk here at Horse Talk.
I just love horses, let me tell you.
My favorite horse is Sparkle's pony. All right.
Let's
put an end to that crap.
I like Twilight.
Yeah. All right. Where do we? Let's. I don't know the details on it, and I want to talk about it because I keep hearing about it. Hold on. I'm trying to. But so, from my understanding, the big news this week was a Chinese balloon.
The Chinese balloon, there we go.
And the Chinese balloon came over, right? It came over. It started, I believe, in Alaska, and then the wind frontiers, I don't know how it goes, down to Montana, made its way to the East Coast, and from story goes, it got popped, right? So when it got to Montana, the story was people started freaking out, right? Like, oh no, what is this? It's a
UFO.
It's from China, yeah, no UFO or from China, right?
Yeah.
And apparently government officials were like, oh yeah, you didn't know about those? And it's like, no. What? How long has this balloon been coming over here?
What do you mean we didn't know about this? Like,
yeah,
we would have said something if we did.
Yeah, like, how do you mean this is like you didn't know about this? Like, yeah, they send their balloons all the time,
right? So I did hear a little bit about that, and they said that it has been going on for a little while, or at least it did happen previously under Trump's administration, but they didn't tell anybody. They just kind of like destroyed it, and then no harm, no foul type shit.
Right.
I don't really know much more other than that. But my question is, how the fuck did it get all the way from Montana, which is over U.S. airspace, right? Mm-hmm. To fucking, what was it? Mississippi?
I think it was the Carolinas, was it?
Carolina, yeah. So it was like South Carolina or something like that. And that's where it got shot down. And it's like, you knew about it when it was over in Montana. So,
well, I think Biden wanted to wait till it got out to the ocean.
It's a nice looking balloon. Don't destroy it.
Hey, that's my friend Jinping's balloon.
Boom ting pow.
Boom ting pow. I like Boom ting pow's balloon. What? There it goes. Goodbye, balloon.
Wow.
Goodbye.
They say if you wish upon a balloon.
My daddy said, hey, little Joey, don't let go of this balloon. I think that's the same one I let go many years ago.
It grew up. Wow. It's the circle of life.
It grew up to be a big balloon. Bye, balloon. Bye. Mr. President, you need to get back to work.
Mr. President, why are you in the yard naked?
What? I'm waving to my balloon. Mr. President, is that a boner you have? My balloon turns me on. Reminds me of my younger years. Bye, balloon. So he sits there and just waves at this balloon as it's on its way.
Biden fan fiction coming soon.
Meanwhile in China.
Right. So, like, Chinese. What does Chinese spy balloon actually indicate? Like, they were taking pictures, or?
So, do we have any viewers on Twitch?
Oh, right. We check.
I'm always curious. I've been curious about it lately.
Let's find out.
Let's find out. But
let's go to our Twitch channel and find out. We got one. That's us.
Oh, all right.
The big old red one.
Just leave it there for now.
Just leave it there?
Yeah, I might have told somebody.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's go back to our talking point.
Sure.
A squirrel moment. What were we talking about?
It's Chinese spy balloon. What was it actually doing?
So the rumor is that it's looking at our countries. So it was going over Montana. I think in Montana we have a lot of armory. I don't know if it's nuclear missiles. I don't know what it is.
I think there's some type of
but it's big
base. Yeah. In Montana or something like that.
So now they're saying that it's pretty much China seeing our bases. Is the rumor and innuendo, right? Okay. So the other story goes that Biden doesn't want to shoot it down till it got to the ocean. For what reason? I don't know. Maybe in case it had some type of nuclear or whatever on it, and they didn't want to Maybe, but wouldn't it be up in the sky? So if it falls and hits the ground, it's gonna be in the U.S. You would think they would find a place like the Smoky Mountains or something. To shoot, like an open land at least, or a prairie or something.
I mean, yes. I'm not going to say you're wrong. I think you have to weigh the pros and cons, the pros and cons between like shooting it down now or shooting it down over the ocean. And it's like, well, it's going to take some time for it to get there. If they were, if this was a thing that they were doing to see what we're doing, like the United States, then I feel like you gave them a pass to just do it, right? I can guarantee you that if we sent something over there, shit would be like an all-out war. I mean, we've had like a few close encounters. For their planes and the ships.
Well, I think that's why they're kind of waiting it out, right? Because they're afraid of a war.
Yeah, it's like we don't want any more tensions, and it's like, I mean, I really feel like it's just stupid at this point.
Like, let's go conservative, like not conservative, conspiracy theory.
Oh yeah,
I think it's. I'm beginning to think that the what's it called, the board game or whatever, is starting to take shape.
Oh,
if like leading into like a World War III.
Let me ask you this: who do you? Okay, I'm not just because you live in America, but like looking at all the facts, like looking at how big of a military each country has, looking at the technology each country has, the like their geographical locations. Which country do you think would actually win? U.S. or China, if there was a war?
Well, here's the deal. And I gotta look back into it. What? Oh my God. Hi, 3 viewers.
There's 3 people here?
Or 2 more, right? That's kind of cool. Hey, calm down. Don't get too excited. You're gonna scare them away. What was that?
It's Buckeye, man. Who knows?
Anyways.
Could be a bomb. Could be...
So here's the deal. I don't think it's gonna be us against China specifically. Because I'm looking at the battleground. I don't know what you want to call it, but I'm seeing U.S. on one side, right? Mm-hmm. And on the other side, I'm seeing it, and it's going to be Russia, and it's going to be China.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And I feel there's a third one in there, but I'm not too sure. But I always feel like...
It'd be Korea.
Who's going to join us?
It would... Oh, who's going to join us? The rest of the world. So the only countries that would be for China and Russia are the countries that hate the United States. And I'll be honest with you, a lot of fucking countries hate the United States, but they know that we're necessary. So like, we can't just attack them because we lose.
It just feels like we're going to go into this alone, you know what I mean?
Huh?
It just feels like we're going to go into this alone.
Oh,
what other world strong power you got? I mean, literally, you got U.S., China, Russia.
Well, you got the entire
and North
EU.
Korea. Right?
The entire EU. And like half of... I think we'd have Japan also, personally. Even though...
are they as strong as World War II?
Oh, no. They don't even have nukes.
That's what I'm saying.
But I think the question would end up being manpower. Because there's already been an establishment where if a country uses a nuke, everyone else destroys that country.
Right.
Because,
I think that's the fear, too, of where we go. If we were to go into World War III, it's going to be a whole different battleground.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because there's all kinds of weapons nowadays. So,
no more trenches.
I think if it gets really bad, then I don't think nukes would be off the table. You know, like with Vietnam or something like that. I think there was already something, I forgot where it came from, but someone had already said that if nukes existed during a specific I think country, or I don't know, what's it called? It's where conflicts. If there was nukes during a specific conflict, then that country would be wiped off the face of the planet because there was no like accords or something like that to say don't use nukes. Right? That was only after World War II. Oh no!
Oh no! We lost.
I guess we were boring.
Yeah. Sorry.
Fuck you, man. No, I was joking. No, but I mean,
we'll see where things go. But the balloon is down.
I don't think there will be a World War III. In fact, I think if there is a World War III, it would be between civilians and the military in all countries.
I do believe, yeah.
Because like honestly, if the United States and China
Yeah,
and they're civilians.
We're getting pretty serious today.
Yeah, if China and United States civilians decided they wanted to revolt, it would not be an issue.
I feel like, yeah.
That'd be over in probably a week. Because you know how many people, I mean, India, I think, has passed the threshold for China. Mm-hmm. So they have like 1.1 billion or something like that people. China has like 1 billion. India, China, United States, that revolt for all three countries would probably be over in about a week, because there's so many people. It would just be like a situation where, well, if they decided to bum rush the military, they only got so many bullets. Now bullets can do a lot, but let's just say 1 billion people show up on one spot on the map. The only thing that'll do stuff is bombs, and at that point you're breaking what's that thing? We just lost another person.
Well, a person came and then they left. Anyways,
what's it called? God damn it! I keep forgetting the fucking name of it. It's basically where if someone uses like napalm or something like that against a country, that's considered like a human crime, something like that. Inhumane something or other. Sure. We can move on.
All right. Well, I was going to say 2 things are bound to happen, and I think we're either going to go into World War III or I think we're going to go into a civil war. Mm. But it's going to be the people and the government. And so we'll see where things go. But all right, moving on.
Let's do it. What do you got for us?
Well, it's me, your good old friend, Hank Hill.
My girlfriend?
That's right.
Okay.
No. It's me, Hank Hill. And I'm here to tell you that my show, King of the Hill, is coming back on what they call Hulu. And I'll be more happier than ever to sell you propane and propane accessories.
Is it going to be like the same voice actors?
So here's the deal. So the story goes that King of the Hill is coming back on Hulu, which I'm all for. But they're saying the original cast is going to come. Obviously, Tom Petty has passed away, so there will be no Lucky. The gal who played Luann obviously passed away. So we'll see how they pull that off, right? Mm-hmm. So the big thing here is, can you pull off King of the Hill with everybody originally in it? Because the deal was the cons were voiced by white people, and the cons are Luasians or something like that. Asian.
Oh, the Native Americans?
No, not the Native Americans. Remember the next door neighbor in Africa? Like, goddamn, redneck, you crazy. You don't remember? It was a couple. It was Con, and I forgot his wife.
I'll be honest with you, I watched like 2 episodes of King
Really?
Hill, maybe.
Well, they got these like Asian couples. They're like, you crazy hillbillies. Oh, you guys are.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So those are voiced by white people. So everyone's like, oh no, are they going to go like the route that The Simpsons did? Where they ended up finding people of the certain color to play that certain color character. It was like
Abu or something like that.
Yeah, like Abu got taken off.
Yeah.
And the guy who plays Carl. Remember Lenny and Carl?
No.
It was a black guy and then the other guy, and they would always meet with Homer at the bar at Moe's. And there was always a rumor that they could be a gay couple or whatever.
You know, I want to say I know what you're talking about, but it's the same thing with Simpsons as King of the Hill. Just haven't watched a lot.
Jesus Christ.
I don't watch that much TV anymore,
Fuck
man.
you. Yeah, you do. You're
no,
a liar.
I don't.
You just don't watch good shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm sorry, I don't watch Yellowstone.
You're missing out. Anyways, so that's the deal. Are they gonna... I would assume if you're gonna bring it back, you gotta play the card. You gotta bring back the originals. You can't be playing this whole catering to this 1% that are like very offended by everything.
They did it with Velma.
I don't want to talk about that. That thing is garbage.
I still haven't watched it.
I wouldn't watch it either.
I feel like it'd be a waste of my time.
It probably
like, have you
is.
ever gone to a movie And you walk in, you watch like the first 15, 20 minutes, and you feel like robbed. You feel like you want your money back. You feel like in order to spend more of your time there, you'd have to get paid to do it.
Remember when we went to go see, what was that movie called with Will Smith and his son?
Oh, After Earth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember?
I don't remember seeing it with you. I remember seeing Pain and Gain with you.
I passed out on that movie. That movie, I got so tired of it. Because all it was, what's that stupid kid's name? Jaden? Is it Jaden?
Yeah.
And he would just
Named
always have this like crying fucking face.
Yeah.
And every time I would like doze off, open my eyes, he's doing that stupid fucking face.
Or he's just crying.
Like he's like trying to cry, and I'm like, this is stupid. And then I passed out. I was like, thank God we didn't pay for this movie.
I mean,
we movie hopped. I'll admit it.
Statue of Limitations.
We were young.
Young and dumb. And broke.
So yeah, so King of the Hill's back. And we'll see where things go.
Yeah.
I hope it's all...
It could be interesting.
The same. Let's see here.
It could be interesting.
So, I got one for you.
Okay.
So, in Iowa, I'm going to read it a bit. But an Iowa care facility is facing fines that are totaling up to $10,000.
Ooh.
After mistakenly pronouncing a 66-year-old resident dead and having her transported to a funeral home where she woke up, quote, gasping for air.
I mean, I would too if I was sealed in a fucking coffin.
Right?
You know?
So they're saying pretty much that she was mistakenly pronounced dead. They're not saying what the person's name is.
That pulse must have been low as hell.
But the identified resident who had been at the Glen Oaks Alzheimer's Special Care Center since December 2021 was moved into hospice care in December 28 because of senile generation of the brain.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, so I know why now. So, do you know what hospice is?
It's like cancer, is it not?
No, it's just...
You're going to die,
It's literally, you are going here. This is your last stop. This is the last bed you'll ever sleep in type shit. And they basically, if you go into hospice, your life will be over in 6 months.
Right.
So what may have happened is you said that she got sent there, 28th of December. Typically, like I'm going to say on average, it's like 1 to 2 months. And that's when you're dead. I've seen people last longer than that, but it's like, kidney failure, liver failure, that type of stuff. And they're like, oh, I'm old, I don't want to transplant, just let me die type of stuff. That's hospice. But if that person has some type of like brain, whatever, like degeneration, where like they stop pumping blood or they stop breathing, then that could be even shorter. So I can see why they made that mistake. They were like, oh, her pulse is so low that she's basically dead, and she actually wasn't dead. So that's interesting. That's an interesting story. Only $10,000? That seems really low.
So the story goes that they couldn't feel a pulse in the morning.
Yeah.
So they sent her off.
Yeah. They said, fuck it. Done.
Yeah. Well, that's one more open bed.
Right.
Get this one out of here. Call the hearse in. Get it out of here. And I guess they unzipped her from the body bag at the what's it called? Where not the mortuary, right? Or the
morgue.
The morgue thingy, or the funeral home, whatever it is. Mm-hmm. So I guess I don't know if they put her in the casket yet or not, but I guess they start seeing the chest was like taking in air,
right?
And then all of a sudden, I'm still alive. It's like, oh god!
Hits her over the head. Zombie.
Hey, real quick, and then I'll go to something else, a different thing. But you said zombie, but what's that show with Pedro Pascal? We know we talked about it here.
There's a couple of them. Is it
the zombie one? Or TV show?
Oh, Last of Us. Did you watch it?
No, but I'm hearing is it really based on like two gay guys growing strawberries?
There's actually no. So I'll fill you in. How long do I have to fill you in? Like 2 minutes?
Let's see. We've been live for 24.
The clock is...
That's fine. We'll go off of this one on the Twitch.
There you go.
Oh, they're about the same.
Yeah.
A little off.
Okay, give me like 2 minutes.
I was going to say 3, but okay.
Yeah, 3 minutes.
Okay.
So, first off, Pedro Pascal, very good actor.
Of course.
He's been in a lot of things. He's a great guy, great actor.
Very great, very great. Loves the baby.
So there's actually they release new episodes every Sunday. So there's actually probably one on like right now, or like maybe in like an hour or something like that.
Sure.
And basically the show is based on the video game. And
right, you told me
that is the source material. And I think I probably said this last week or the week before.
Which is based on two gay guys growing strawberries?
So the game is a horror sci-fi thriller. Okay. And it's based in a world where a fungus mutates to where it can survive in the human body and thrive. So before...
So a parasite.
It's called a cordyceps. And that's like the specific, like, I guess, genealogy or something like that of this specific fungus. Ooh. And cordyceps attack the host and they turn it into a zombie. They can make it do whatever it wants to do. And it doesn't even need basic life support in order to survive because it's the fungus that's alive. And it's just controlling the brain like a puppet. So I've
heard of bugs do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Parasites and bugs. Okay.
Yeah, there's parasites and there's fungus.
Right.
But either can, do the same thing, basically.
Interesting.
The reason why it doesn't exist is because it's never heard of before. It's not possible for it to happen. I read a little article on it, and they basically it's not possible.
Where am I hearing all this like strawberries and gay people?
Okay, and I was getting there. So the game is that, right? Uh-huh. In the game, and spoiler alert for Last of Us, I mean, the game came out fucking 9 years ago, so if you haven't played it, it's your fault.
Oh, no, I guess it's my fault.
Oh, no, it's your fault.
Oh,
spoiler alert.
Don't really care.
The game has the two guys. One of them isn't there. The other guy is like in a city, and he's surrounded by traps because he set them up. And he's like, when the main character and the little girl stumble into the city, they're looking for him. He goes, what the fuck you're doing here? It's been such a long time since I've seen you. I don't like you. And basically, like they have like a mutual like hate for each other, but they respect each other, right? And then they finally get to their location, and Joel, the main character, and the little girl are able to leave in a vehicle. In the in the TV show, spoiler alert, they didn't do any of that. Like 95% of the movie or the TV show was like, how do I say this? I'm not going to say backstory because it wasn't backstory. In the video game, they alluded to the partner being gay with him, but they didn't actually say it or like do anything.
So they hinted at it, but
they hinted at it, but they didn't do anything. Now, let me say this. Let me say this.
Oh, okay.
The director, the person that made the game is directing the TV show, so he can do whatever the fuck he wants. It's his stuff, and that's where I respect that. The episode from last Sunday basically showed 95% gay. Like it was, this guy fell in a hole outside my perimeter. I'm very socked up. I'm gonna invite him in and make him dinner because he's hungry. He sucks my dick, and then for the next 60 years, well, not 60 years, like 35 years, something like that, they are gay together. They have a relationship, and they die together. And
this is on the TV
and then
show.
Joel gets there after all that happens, and then they take their stuff and leave in the car. So the end result is the same, but everything else during that chapter was totally different.
So it got stretched out.
So a lot of people hate it because it didn't stick to the source material, and I guess they don't like gays. I don't really know. I thought it was a great story. It was a great drama, in my opinion, for that hour of that episode. I liked it.
Did you go watch Bros with Billy Eichner?
I don't know who that is.
It's that movie. It's that gay guy from Billy on the Street, and he did a movie called Bros. No, you look like the kind that would watch that. Anyways,
what, like gay dramas?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, Moonlight was a gay drama.
I don't know what that is.
I think it almost won. No, it almost won the Oscar like 6 years ago or something like that against La La Land. It was the one I
I
recommended.
didn't watch that either. Yeah, people are like La La Land, and I'm like, I never seen the trailer for this.
It's a good movie, dude. You should watch it.
Who is in that?
It's Emma Stone and
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're a good pair. I liked it. It was a really nice drama. Comedy.
I think I only got time for maybe 2 more articles here.
Okay.
But I'm gonna.
Because we got all those videos.
There's 3 I got, and I'm gonna let you pick one.
Okay.
And then I will go from there. I got woman who faked Native American heritage resigns from Wisconsin University. I got a teacher who quit and took a job at Costco says life is much better now.
Not surprised.
And I got proposed Arizona law would crack down on homeless encampments.
Ooh, how political do you want it to get?
Well, we can get decent. Don't get too fucking horny.
Okay.
And then from there,
we'll do the homeless one.
And then after that, we'll go into another article, which I'm assuming would lighten up the mood.
Let's do the homeless one
Let's go.
because the teacher one would make me get up in arms with the whole. You're doing too much and you're getting paid too little.
Yeah, you're gonna get tied up with the whole
$36,000. That's the average.
Here we go. Calm down.
Fucking ridiculous.
Calm down.
Okay.
So Republican lawmakers in Arizona have introduced a bill that would crack down on homeless encampments. So the bill is 1413. It would require local governments to clean up encampments once they're reported. And homeless people on private property would be charged with trespassing. And my question to that is, what the fuck are they going to pay on with? With crack and $2 scratchers?
This is in Arizona specifically?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So the proposed law does not include solutions for housing or shelter.
They're just criminalizing it.
The bill is backed by State Senator, I think that's State Sen, Justine Wadsock and Rep Rachel Jones, who are both from Tucson. Rachel Jones. And that's it. So wow, okay,
good. Oh, was that it?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah.
So this has been talked about to death.
So
I'm still going, man. It's been talked about to death.
Okay.
Over the last decade.
God.
And this is basically what's happening. This is what's happening. Okay.
Oh. Getting his panties up in
make the population poor. Make them so poor that they can't afford basic things, right? Including a place to live. Make them homeless. And then make being homeless illegal. Now we can throw them into the prison system, jails, and get free labor. That's how you make slaves. In United States capitalist society, that's how you do it. By law,
so you believe
private prisons can make slaves.
No, you're way off.
No, I'm not.
I know you don't think you are, but in my view, you're a little off.
Okay, tell me how I'm wrong.
So you believe that through some kind of fate of life, right? These guys got kicked out of a home, couldn't get a job, and then are just somehow living on the streets.
Oh, you're saying how homelessness happens. Are you asking me?
Is this what you're thinking? It's what it sounds like to me.
There's a lot of reasons you go homeless.
I don't believe someone go, what the hell's that?
Someone's calling me. There's a lot of reasons you can go homeless. Like, a lot of reasons. Either you got the wrong job, you got laid off, you're living paycheck to paycheck, and then you lose your house. Where you're gonna go? You can't let's just say you have a car, you can sleep in your car, but if you don't have a car, then where are you gonna go? You're homeless.
I believe all these people in tents are
drug addicts, the big one. Alcoholics.
I think all of them are.
Not all of them.
Majority gotta be junkies.
Now I will say this, I think drugs are cheaper than rent.
I think a good chunk are junkies.
Probably. But are they junkies because they're homeless?
Here's the deal. If you are homeless, all right, hear me out.
Okay.
If you are homeless, right? Mm-hmm. Oh my God, my life got so down the dumps. I got fired. I lost my house. I lost my car. So I've been living on the streets, right? Mm-hmm. You would think you would try your best, whether living in a tent or not, to find a job and pick yourself up, right? Mm-hmm. Why wouldn't you? It almost feels like you're addicted to something, drugs, and you held yourself back. Because to me, it makes sense to me. To me, if I was down in the dumps and I became homeless, yes, I will get money. I would stand on corners and get money to pick myself up, right?
Yeah.
And then go to the Goodwill and buy myself a decent suit. And maybe if I collect enough good money, go to a hotel for a night and shower and change and try to find a job or something.
Yes.
You would pick yourself up so you're not living in the tent. All these people still living in tents. You can't tell me there's no jobs for these people. You can't tell me there's so many jobs open right now. Everyone's, like we said last week, everyone's short staff. Mm-hmm. So these people are junkies. Majority of them.
Okay. I'm not going to say you're wrong. Okay, because that happens.
Yeah, and you're over here saying, well, you know what I mean?
So
if they wanted to pick themselves up, they would. But they're too addicted to trash, so they don't pick themselves up. So they reside to stealing shit, going for cans, all this shit. They scrap it, get cash, and then they just invest it in heroin.
I'm not going to say you're wrong. Let me finish. Because that happens. But you can't just automatically assume that every homeless person is a junkie. Because they aren't. I've met some homeless people, and they're not junkies. And they're actually trying to, better themselves. Now, it could be a very small population of people that actually do that. But, like for me, for someone who has things to lose, I have more of a drive to keep them. If you have nothing to lose, then what's making you want to be better? Does that make sense?
The heroin.
Well, no, heroin is just an addiction.
Well, that's what's making them feel better, and
it's making them feel better. But I'm saying be better, being a better person, being a part of society. What's making you want to do that? And the answer is not fucking much, unless you have like a family that not is trying to support you, but like you're trying to get back to. Then there's not really like a drive. Make me want it, right? Especially if you're already, addicted to something, you're not going to want anything but that drug. So, but this is getting,
I haven't said a word.
No, we're going to go over time.
Who cares? We're about an hour. We're fine.
Let's move on.
To me, it just feels like they're not doing anything. They're not trying to be members of society. They're not trying. If there was not, I think there is a solution.
Put them in jail.
No, but I think there is a solution, and I think it's one of those. I believe if you, I don't know, maybe like a 6-month program. Hear me out.
You're a socialist. Why would I want to give my money to someone who left their life behind, and I shouldn't have to support them? You're being a socialist. You fucking you liberal cuck. That's what that is. That's what socialism is.
Everybody saying, bitches and complains. Oh, help the homeless. All right, well, let's do it. Yeah. Here's a 6-month program.
Yeah.
All right. And all they got to do is they got to either clean up. Their freaking family has to take them in.
Yep.
And you got 6 months to clean up. And if you don't clean up, and let's say you just have like really bad luck, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll extend it a little bit more. But if you still can't pick up the damn pace,
have you ever heard of Section 8?
Then I think we just need to go to like maybe extreme measures.
Have you heard of Section 8?
And I'm going to leave it at that.
Section 8?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Do you look it up? Section 8 housing?
No, I don't got time. We're running out of time.
Okay.
All right, next topic.
While you're finding the next topic, I'll look up Section 8 housing and give you the...
Hey, what's that?
That's the time.
Behind the time.
Oh, I don't know. What is it?
If you're listening, send a chat saying I.
The episode is a filler 100% original to show. What?
What does that mean? The episode is a filler 100% original to show. Oh, are they talking about... I
don't know what the fuck that means.
They're talking about the Pedro Pascal thing.
Oh, damn, that was a while ago. It was
there.
It could be, but if you ever played the game, I'm talking to this person, GFan1954. If you ever played the game, there's quite a bit of wiggle room for how long they can make that episode last, because there was a lot that happened during that time. You could do the traps thing, zombies. They went into a school. They're trying to escape. That could have been a really good, thrilling moment. I would have really enjoyed that. But they went this way, and I think it still went pretty good, in my opinion. Section 8 housing of the Housing Act of 1937. Often called Section 8, as repeatedly amended, authorizes the payment of rental housing assistance to private landlords on behalf of low-income households. So this is a government program.
Projects.
Yeah, it's the projects.
Projects and
it is
reserves.
The projects.
Yeah, I get it.
That already exists, and it's been around for almost 100 years. What's changed?
No, but that's not.
That's your program. That's your 6-month thing.
No,
like, I don't know what else.
Off the air, I'll tell you my idea, but it's a little extreme.
Okay. I mean, my idea was to just take all the malls that are empty, all the strip malls.
Right, and I like that
and
idea.
then convert it into everything that you would need to live there to rehabilitate yourself.
No, and I like
too
that
socialist.
Idea.
So
no, well, I haven't said anything.
No, not to you.
Just like I tell you this.
No, not to you.
This.
It's just Anyways,
all right.
Let's go back. Let's go. What's your next?
You're over here pointing out socialist and communist and everything, and I'm over here like,
what's going on?
Like, whatever. This is your opinion. I'll tell you my plan. You
okay? All right.
Too strong for this.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna set up a scenario for you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Yes, SpongeBob.
That's as good as it gets for SpongeBob.
All right.
You're at a gas station, right?
Okay.
And you're pumping fuel and you're...
Is this a story or am I supposed to...
Shut your mouth and just follow along.
All right.
Sorry.
I'll close my eyes.
I was so strong. Oh, yes. Please close your eyes.
Okay,
That's even better. Ready?
Eyes, yeah.
All right. So you're at a gas station. What do you want? Let's say you're at a Chevron. Those are always something.
Okay, I'm at a Chevron.
You're at a Chevron. You park your Lexus, right? Right next to a pump. You get out of your Lexus. You put your card in. Right?
Yeah.
And you pick what'd you do? Premium?
Pick that 91,
Yeah, ultimate premium or whatever it is.
Expensive shit.
Right? Yeah. Because yeah. For a cheap guy.
Right.
Anyways, and then you pick up your pump, right?
Yep.
And you open your little slab there and you undo the cap and you put your pump in, right?
Yep, put it in.
And then you look over to the left. You just seem to look over to the corner of your eye.
Yep.
And you look down to your right hand side, right?
Yep.
And you seem to see something, and you're like, "What is that?" Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah.
So you kind of leave your pump there on automatic pumping, right?
Okay.
That little lever
just
thing.
leave it up. Mm-hmm.
And then you walk over to it, and then you're like, "Is that what I think it is?" And you bend over. You don't pick it up because that's a no-no.
Okay.
And you bend over and you look at it closer, and like, "Holy fuck, that's a human dick on the floor."
Keep going.
All right. No,
is that it?
That's what happened.
Oh my god.
So this happened in Mobile, Alabama.
I'm not surprised.
In an Alabama gas station. So a human penis was found in the parking lot of an Alabama gas station. And it was
a dick. Oh my god.
Oh man. So it was found shortly after 6 a.m.
Okay.
Monday at a gas station on Interstate 10 in Mobile. So
I feel like it would have been shriveled up. I mean, it's Alabama. It's not cold. Or it's not hot. It's not super hot there right now. I feel like it would have been like this big, maybe, and like all like cold and stuff.
Right?
How did they know it was a dick?
I don't know, but so according to the local newspaper, so the Mobile Police Department thinks it might be from the victim of a deadly motorcycle crash on a nearby highway. So Christopher Means, 29, died after losing control of his motorcycle and being hit by multiple vehicles. So the Mobile Police Department confirmed to Fox the appendage located at the gas station is not related to a murder or an assault. So pretty much what happened is he was in this crash and I'm assuming he blew up body wise.
Okay.
And they just couldn't find his dick when they picked up all the pieces. And now they found it. So now they got all the
pieces.
All of Christopher's body parts all together now.
Oh man, I can't believe we can't find this guy's dick. Like,
did he really lose?
Was this a woman at some point? Like, did they just not get a chance to?
Oh man. So
okay.
So yeah, yep, he lost his appendage, and that's that.
All right.
While police did not explain how the appendage arrived at the gas station, local reports say that surveillance video appears to show it fall from a truck that had stopped to get fuel. Okay. So that penis traveled
quite a ways
from the crash, to. So
wow,
must have just flopped right off.
It's very unfortunate.
Yeah. So.
But anyways,
that was a good lead up, man. You were really into that. His eyes were shut. He was picturing that.
That was funny though, because like you were like building up to that. You were edging it, right?
Yeah.
And and like at the corner of your eye, you just
Oh hi!
Hey, our delivery's here.
Hey, thank you. We're getting frozen ice cream. Or
do I get a
yogurt?
Spoon? Oh, thank you.
Thank you. You guys are the best.
You're amazing.
You're the best.
Maybe later. Maybe later.
And I gotta be today. You're the best around. Okay. All right, let's go to videos.
While I eat my frozen yogurt.
We got frozen yogurt from Yogurtland. Yogurtini.
It's like martinis, but yogurt instead.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
All right.
Okay.
You don't know how
Let us go.
That was kind of cool. Thanks whoever commented on that.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah, that was nice. I like to see some community action here.
I wish more people would comment.
What in the fuck? Okay. Hang on.
Oh, perfect. These are reaction videos. I don't think I got anything gruesome this week. What happened?
So there's a white car driving down. Driving down the street.
So there's a white car.
It kind of explodes, like there's a meth lab in the back or something.
Yeah, it explodes something out of the back hatch. But yet the driver and the passenger walk out of it. Oh my God, it blew the tire. Oh wait, is that the spare?
That's probably the spare.
Jesus Christ.
I feel like I've seen this before.
Well, I don't know. There's a few.
But it's not a car crash. What the fuck? It's just a car exploded. Like not the engine, but like the back compartment.
Well, then
like imagine they had a meth lab back there, and that kind of just didn't work out.
No.
And yeah, it just kind of blew up, and then some dude jumps out. He said,
on the passenger side.
He's like right here. Just look at him. He's like, oh shit, and just leaves. The driver. It looks like the driver's getting out too. Yeah, whatever.
Driver got shot.
Okay, next one. Oh, what the fuck was that?
Oh, so this
She
is
licked her lips. Okay, let's do it.
This is a gal golfer. She's
gal golfer.
Woman golfer.
Am I supposed to play it now?
Push play. Yeah. So she's about a.
She ain't no Paige Sporanic, but like.
She's not bad. She's got this golf stick. Oh!
There's no way that wasn't planned.
So she has this golf club, has like a baseball bat, swings down and hits her friend right in the fucking face.
That was like the forehead. Wait, I'm gonna try to see how I can pause
see if we can catch it.
Ready?
Oh no, that's right.
It.
That's right in the forehead.
Yeah, I had to be the forehead.
Oh man.
Okay, what's next?
So this is I don't know if this is a man or a kid, and he's getting pulled on a rope. It's snowing, and he's on a tire tube. He's getting pulled. And here he comes. Oh! And a car comes out of nowhere and fucking hits him.
This kid was like, oh fuck. Oh man. Ooh. That's one of those things that you just didn't expect.
He dodged out.
Who thinks that's a good idea? This is like an active road, and
I think this is a great idea.
I mean, if there's no
traffic,
yeah, it's fine. But Jesus.
Oh.
Okay, so this kid is looks like a birthday party.
Mm-hmm. He likes Super Mario. So he's they got, what is it, like a poster?
Yeah,
and he's gonna touch the star.
Oh, this might be the movie, Super Mario movie.
Maybe. So he's gonna touch the little star on the poster, and then he thinks he's Mario. And he's running around the house, thinking he's Mario, and then boom! Hits the corner.
God damn it. Kids are fucking stupid. You know, it's actually one of my favorite subreddits. Have you ever heard of that subreddit? It's called r/kids are fucking stupid.
No, but there's one on Instagram called Kids Get Hurt. I fucking laugh my ass off. I love watching kids get hurt. I think it's hilarious as shit to me, man. Here's a guy coming down a water slide in a tube into a big ass ball
That's actually
pit.
kind of cool, though.
Yeah, well, I just brought it because I thought it was cool as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, he's not even on a water slide. What is that?
It just looks like dry, like
Like a slide? Like a slick slide?
Yeah, like one of those like plastic mats that kind of just like go around a rolly system. I don't know.
Kind of. It was right into a ball.
Oh, I think I've seen this.
So this is AEW wrestling.
Okay. Explain to the listeners what AEW is.
So AEW is All Elite Wrestling, and it was made by a guy named Tony Khan.
Of course it was.
And Tony Khan is his father's like the second richest, or he's up there as one of the most rich people. So he made his own wrestling promotion with other wrestlers called like the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, Cody Rhodes, but Cody Rhodes is now in WWE. And
this has been around for a while.
It's got like 3-4 years under its belt.
Okay.
So the difference between WWE and AEW was the alternative right now, the modern day alternative.
Okay.
To WWE, the wrestlers can go work independent promotions and come back. The wrestlers got creative ideas, so they
So
control.
like amateur.
So the wrestlers create their careers in a way, and sometimes it backfires, sometimes it gets out of hand, sometimes it's just straight up garbage wrestling.
Okay.
So, and they do little things that's a little different, right? So that like the women would bleed in the matches, and they're different in a good way. Positive. Okay. There's some positives they have, and sometimes
I'm sensing a butt coming up.
But sometimes the women botch things, the men botch. They botch a lot of wrestling moves. So here is.
Oh shit! We got a message.
Anyway, watch see the videos.
So we're working on that. G-Fan. We're gonna be getting. What do you call it? I guess like the ability to do that. Here's a problem. If we start doing that and there is some type of copyrighted content that we get on the show, we can't show it because we don't have the Twitch ability to. They'll like turn off the show. So we'll work on that. First, we need to get viewers and shit. We get apparently 50 viewers every day, which is a little wild, but I guess we'll work on it.
So
I already talked to Twitch about it.
Okay. So here's a gal, and she's gonna do a power bomb off the stage onto a table that's on the floor, and she completely misses the table.
Oh my god!
And the poor gal. Oh. So here's a little trick to wrestling.
Don't do that.
You wanna land on the table.
Yes.
Because it breaks the fall, right? Mm-hmm. That didn't break the fall at all because she landed right on the concrete.
Right on her spine.
Yeah, right on the concrete, and the person hitting the power bomb landed on the fucking table.
Her knees went into the table, but that was it.
Yeah.
So what happens in that situation? What happened after this? Was there
a guy ambulance? On YouTube does Botchamania, and it's a botch, and it gets laughed at. That's pretty much what these botches happen.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm dead serious.
Oh, another one.
So this is this
is obviously amateur wrestling.
This is boxing.
Oh, it's boxing. Okay.
Why did I? I remember this one.
Okay. So there's a black guy,
a black guy,
tall black guy,
and a white guy,
and a white guy who look like they're in the same weight class because he's a little bit thicker. He's more buff, but he's taller.
Yeah. And they bump fists, right? Because they're about to start.
Go to your corners. He goes to his corner. People start clapping.
They ring the bell. Here we go. They bump fists. and then boom, kicks him right in his leg and his fucking arm.
Oh,
Was it above his ankle broken? It's all wobbly.
that was after the first kick.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And that's over.
So we know who has the toothpick legs in this game. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, look how skinny that is. Like, look at his femur. His femur is as thick as this guy's fucking calf. Look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty.
It's a massive calf in comparison to this guy's femur.
Well.
Bro. Look at that.
Oh yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess his career's over. Imagine training for like years of your life, and your first boxing match, you just get your leg kicked off.
Your mom's yelling at him. I told you not to do that. This is who's excited for rodeo gymnastics at the okay. So these are I don't know what the hell this is, but it's like a rodeo somewhere in the backyard. And I think it's like a couple or something. Okay. And you can go ahead and play it. So he's got his hands out so the black lady can put his foot on the hands. And he lifts her up and she...
Oh my God. Idiot.
She tries to do a backflip.
What's the point of this?
I don't know, but she's dancing like she's got an exorcism. And here we go. And she tries and she just couldn't.
This is not going to end well.
He launched.
And at this point, she knew she fucked up. Like,
how fucked up is fucked up.
Did she land on her neck?
Yeah, that's her neck.
Oh my God.
There.
She might be paralyzed.
She had.
Look how limp her body falls, though. She might be paralyzed.
Man. What a maneuver.
Dislocated shoulder and broken neck. Yo.
Someone put it.
These comments are like wild and
someone put looks like Gail from Letterkenny.
Jesus.
I know what they mean. Oh, here's a good one. So he's a buff guy, right? And they're doing what is it? I think they're just working out. I don't know if they're competing.
Oh, okay.
So he's lifting up the barbell here, and he's trying to do a power. What the hell is this? A power clean.
Wait a minute. Why is his wrist bent that far back?
You didn't know that? Yeah, that's a
power. No.
That's how
He's supposed to be resting right here. This is like he's like the bar is on his fingertips.
Well,
look at that shit.
And he goes up with it, and he's gonna power lift it. I think. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
all the weight goes right to his neck, and he falls right back.
Oh, you know what? He might have passed out. Look at his face.
Oh my God!
That's where he starts leaning.
Yeah.
You see that lean? He's like, oh shit! But
God, he's gonna get choked. He's dead.
Oh man! Look at that. Did that land on his head?
No. Well. No.
Oh, they turn away the camera. I hate when they do that.
What a pussy.
It's like, yeah, what a fucking pussy, dude.
Yeah.
If you're gonna record the whole thing. God damn it.
Oh man.
Okay.
This is me in a few years if I find land out in the forest. So this lady,
you know what? You could probably find this still.
So
you might have to go to Kingman or something.
Yeah. So this lady's gonna hit this pan to call in her chickens.
Okay.
And she yells at them. And she's ducking and running. And out of the woods comes like thousands of chickens running and flying in.
That's a lot of fucking chickens, bro.
That's a lot. That was like 5 years ago at my house.
Yo, that's not 5 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
You did not have that. You've never had that many.
No, well, there was time.
You probably have like a grand total of like 30 or 40.
No, I cut back on them.
And you had ducks.
I had like ducks. 80. Yeah, and a lot of ducks. Oh, okay. So here's a motorcycle thing. and they're on a
racing.
They're racing on the road here, right?
Yep.
So go ahead and push play here.
Okay.
Because I don't remember what the hell this is. And, there we go. He lost control, and he goes. Oh, his motorcycle goes up in the air, and he goes flying. He goes flying like a good. Oh,
yo, at that speed, that's
like
ragdoll speed.
That's
bro.
like 15 feet up in the fucking air right there. Oh man.
Yo, his body's just bouncing down the roadway.
Oh my god, he like.
Oh, this is just a bunch of them. This is a compilation. Holy shit! I thought this was the same video.
I thought so too, but no.
Oh my god, he just Paul Walkered that shit, bro. Damn.
Jesus Christ. These
are real crashes,
How tall
right?
do you think that is? That's got to be like 20, 30 feet in the air.
That's like 10 feet. That's because
Really?
he bounced. So, yeah, probably like 10 feet. But his body, look at it. It lands. Look at that. Did you see that? Like his legs like split or something? That looks awful.
Oh my god. Oh, so here's a thing here where it's a waste management and they got a little doohickey here.
A little doohickey.
And it picks up the trash.
Okay, so they're picking up the dump
and puts it in this mini dumpster.
Okay. Oh, look, that person's rich. You said those eggs, the egg carton?
Shut the fuck up. And then it goes up into the back.
Oh no, I can't see this anywhere. What the fuck?
Oh no, what seems to be happening? And then all of a sudden, a leak. And the car explodes.
Holy shit.
The crash dumpster thing explodes.
Whoa.
Yeah, and now this thing is engulfed in flames.
Might have been like a hydraulic fluid leak or something like that.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, hydraulic line busted, hitting the hot exhaust pipe and instantly. Yeah. Damn, look at me. I'm not even in the trucking industry and I know that shit.
Yeah, I know. For a little pussy.
Yeah, fuck you.
I mean, very gentleman.
Yeah.
Well,
that I think that's it for the videos.
That's it.
Yeah. But
well, a special shout out to what is that?
G-Fan
1954. We appreciate you chatting here with us. We wish more people did as well. What the hell is 52? What is that? That 52 notifications?
Yeah, it was just Twitch stuff. Like, they send like 26 of them out every fucking week. So,
all right. Well, oh shit.
So we have a 70-year-old viewer here. So that's an old viewer, 1954, huh? Damn.
Why
That's
are you
not 70.
judging that? Don't listen
That's
to
not
him.
70. That's like.
Why are you being such a dick? Let the fucking viewer be however old it wants to be.
Logs up. Fine, fuck you.
Jesus, you're such a dick.
If we had more viewers to make fun of, then I'd do it.
But right now we gotta appreciate what we got, asshole.
Yeah, true.
So thank you for being on the show.
Wow, he's actually showing gratitude. Oh
yeah,
my God.
I guess I'm not that much of an asshole like this.
New. What was that, bitch?
What?
What was that?
What'd you hear?
Something about alcoholics.
I didn't say that, but yeah, this alcoholic here. Okay,
yeah,
I'll go with it. Yeah.
Alrighty, what are we ending the show with today?
How am I gonna end it?
Yeah, how are you gonna end it? How are you gonna do this?
Oh, you know what? Here's a words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom. We got words of wisdom time, everybody. Words of wisdom. Let's give a good round of applause here for our words of wisdom.
Hey everybody, Hank Hill here. Oh wait, hold on. I'm working. Okay, here we go. Hank Hill here, telling you, if you're getting fuel at the pump station, be sure to look around. And remember, pick up pennies, not penises. And don't forget to buy propane and propane accessories. And don't forget to watch the reboot of King of the Hill on Hulu. I like how I'm plugging for them, and yet we're not even sponsored by them. That's right.
And that brings back an excellent point. I was looking because on what is it called? Spotify, you can do like paid sponsorships and shit like that. And I remember one of our first episodes, I was like, I'll never do it unless they pay me $1 million. If they pay me $1 million, then everyone get to suck my dick. But like, I'm still not gonna do it though, because like, why would you do it into, what are you gonna get paid, like $1 or something like that?
I don't know. I'm curious because I hear like Anchor.
The more viewers you get, the more they pay you. But like, if you're just starting out and you have one person watching us, right?
We're very happy that you're here. Quit being a dick. God.
You got one person watching. The sponsors. Sure.
It's two. Only one's chatting with us and the other one is just stalking us.
Right, exactly. But if there's only 2 people, 3 people, whatever, watching us, the sponsor's gonna be like, how big is my name getting? How much do I want to pay you in order for 3 people to see me? You know,
let's clear it up right now. We try to be live every Sunday at 7 p.m. Arizona time. I don't think we never really cleared that what time we do.
Well,
these.
I mean, we were doing it like at
we were doing
9
Sunday
a.m.,
mornings,
10 a.m.
Yeah,
before,
and then we just settled on 7 p.m.
because he has
Sunday
ducks
nights.
to feed.
Yeah, and I got things to do.
Yeah.
And it just seems to be working out more. We're more awake, and it's not like, oh, yeah, good morning.
Right. Especially if I decide to go out drinking on Saturday.
Yeah, because,
And, you know.
alcohol.
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
How's the last
Anyway, I think that's going to be the show, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Follow us on the Twitch. Thank you.
We got to add the titles for everything that we're on.
Yes.
You can watch us on Twitch, and YouTube is a good place to do it as well.
And Spotify.
And that one too. And you should watch our best of clips on the TikTok.
On the TikTok.
The TikTok has a lot of good ones
From
in
the
there.
first, season, I guess.
Yeah, the first,
Chunk.
20, something like that episodes,
Yeah.
25 episodes, something like that.
And then here soon, we'll be working on the next chunk of the best of as well.
Oh, we are?
I'm working on them right now.
Oh, right on. Okay.
Yeah. So I got a few. I'm working on them to eventually send them to you.
Yeah. Okay.
So eventually we'll get those going. And do we want to talk about maybe bringing in a third member?
Later.
Okay.
Later. Not right now.
Well, then never mind. Well, we'll catch you all later. So in the meantime, in the between time, remember, don't pick up dicks, pick up pennies, and buy propane and propane accessories. And don't worry, the balloon is very gone. It's not here to spy on me no more.
I miss that balloon.
So
Good night, everybody.
So do I.